welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side, Rogers whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, he's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed off some really nice off-road pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Joey Gallo. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Thomas takes his lead at third with one away. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Freeland, 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. And he deals.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Rockies coming up. Back here at Coors Field, showing the slab in today's game, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. But he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a pitch. Charlie Blackmon in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's in there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, no left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a strike on the outside edge.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a curve is down and in. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the full side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe. And now here is Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. Here's Victor Robles. Golden opportunity right here. And that is in for a strike. Going along. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here at the top of the second. Dive, and he's got it from his knees. The throw. 1 at second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the lineup flips over. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. That's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Jones makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
First baseman, Red.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gore back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back middle. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now 1-1. There's a swing and it's high. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A little bit high. 1-0. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Ruiz makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
the right fielder, Lane.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Joey Meneses. That's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Thomas should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now that the designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That one fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Out to short. Throws to first. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The lefty fires. There's a strike. Rosario goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit. Hebert Ruiz. Doubled in his first AB. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit right there. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Rogers. Over to first, safe.
Now down. First baseman, Nick Senzel.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. He reached on a walk his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Jones on at first, nobody out. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robles sizing this one up. And that is a big first out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
So up next, Ryan McMahon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
So first and second with 2 outs. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Under this one. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rockies 1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Victor Robles. Freeland back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Kicks and deals.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 3. Out to short. Tovar. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Just missed. And a strike in there. That to right. In position. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. A wind and a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Freeland keeping an eye on him. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. He scores, it's 4-1.
Now that's Joey Meneses.
Digging in, Joey Meneses. And that one a little bit high. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jake Bird up and throwing. Beeks, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-1.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on here, Nick Mears.
Number 46.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. Here's Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. That one just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk to third. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No.
Outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. That one missed. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. To second, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And here it comes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Deal one. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. First offering, and it just misses. Garcia at first, one gone. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Robles in the box again, takes a strike. And downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So one hit is all they get. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Nationals 5 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, we go bottom six. And now Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 5 and the Rockies 1. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo digging in for the Nationals.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Lou. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. 1 for 3. That one way inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gallo off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 5 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
The third baseman, number
Ryan
24.
McMahon will hit next.
Ryan McMahon.
That catches the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule the swing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. And that's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And maybe they've got something going.
Hammered, base hit. Diaz around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swung on, bolted. That's back there. Thornton had it. And this place is rocking. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mackenzie Gore is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Weems.
Number 51, Jordan Weems.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now is Ezekiel Tovar. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. Weems, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Harvey getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals.
Eddie Rosario.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late on that fastball. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hebert Ruiz, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jake Bird preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, out to center. Doyle on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
And here is Luis Garcia. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. And we're back. And here is Nolan Jones. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Making a move to first, entering as the pinch runner, Sam Hilliard. One down, runner at first. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, 2-ball. Abrams off balance feed. There's one, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Jake Bird takes over on the mound.
Number 59, Jake Bird. of the
So coming into the game now on defense, Lowry's Montero. He takes over as the new first baseman. So digging in, Nick Senzel.
Leading off with the Nationals, the third baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
And the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fall off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Stone Garrett looking to start something with one gone. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one moves his feet. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped in the air, left side. McMahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, Stone Garrett. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly.
McMahon.
Weems back to work. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. Right side. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And that one missing low. On the strike, the pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one in the air, right field, moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Coors Field, on to extra innings. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And the righty deals. Hard hit, right side. Montero takes it himself, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And now, Joey Gallo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to it. You have to stay aggressive in these at-bats.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Eddie Rosario swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Bird, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Two outs. That one not close. Now 1-2. Good chase that time. Inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 6 and the Rockies 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
So the tying run at second. This to third. Senzel over to first. One out in the bottom of the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Strike two. With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. Man at second. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Around third. He'll score in time. 6-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Tied at 6. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. Finnegan throws to first, and he's back safely. One down, winning run on first. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. And the right-hander deals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Winning run in scored position with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 11 we go. And we're all even at 6 apiece. there's a new arm on the mound, Gavin Hollowell. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, there's the strike. And now 1-2. That one to first. Montero steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Nick Senzel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Fly to left his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two on, 1 out. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the pitcher,
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Nationals 7 and the Rockies 6. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Leading off, Brendan Rodgers. Finnegan back to work. That clips the corner. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging.
Look, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Down the line, and it's foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And 2 away now.
That's about as nasty a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz gets the slider in there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
A 1-run lead and here in extra innings. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.